You have your ball, you can get it. Remember, we use a tennis ball, a lacrosse ball, a golf ball as well. And if you want to do the test, you can. It's like a forward fold, especially if you just woken up. Just notice sensations in the back of the legs. Let your head drop. Notice the tightness in the back if you have any. And exhale, come up. And then we're going to just roll the ball at the bottom of your feet, starting from your toes, and do some long strokes first, trying to get all of the soles of your feet. I'm going to close my windows because I'm going to get eaten alive. Okay, so these long strokes, after you've done a few, you can definitely spend more time on this on your own. You start at the toes and just make some circles right under the toes and the toe mound. Then a little lower. Just circular movements right under the instep, lower and under the heel, giving yourself a little massage with your ball. Closer so you can see. Alright. And when you do this, I do it every morning, but might not film it every morning. It is taking up some time, and I like to at least keep the IG videos to 15 minutes. Then we do those long, just rubbing back and forth, but in those 3 segments. So right under the toes, center of the foot. It's a little brisker, a little more pressure. And the heel. And give it some more of those long movements. And then we'll find a spot on the foot, just like a little pressure point where you feel a little tenderness, and just let the ball rest there. Today we'll do just 2. Then another spot, so roll it over to another little tender spot, add a little more pressure and just let your foot kind of sink into the ball here, relaxing as much as possible. So release the tension in your foot so you can really get into that spot. Alright, now some longer strokes. We didn't do too much, but maybe we can feel a difference already. So again, when you come off your ball, just notice your foot for a second, notice both of them. Hinge at the hips, bend your knees, and take a little fold. And again, notice the body in this position. I notice a difference. I hope if you're trying it, you do too. Then we'll do the other side. So we stand on one foot, and you can always use some support if you need to. Rolling your ball under the other foot, starting with the long strokes, trying to just get the ball onto every little inch of your foot, or your soles of your feet for now. Just feeling the sensation. Generally it feels pretty good. If for some reason this doesn't feel good to you, please don't do it. Nice long strokes. I can already feel so many tender spots in this foot. And then we'll do the circular motion right around the toes and the toe mound. Then move to the center of the foot. Circling your ball like you're trying to knead it with your foot, and then the heel. Alright, and then come back to your long strokes, maybe a little faster. Then we'll go back to those three sections, but doing a brisk back and forth with the ball. Big toe mound and toes. Right under the big toe mound to the center of the foot. Just rubbing it back and forth. Trying to get as much of the surface. The edges and the outer and the inner edges. And then the heel section. Same thing, just back and forth. Center of your foot to your heel. And then finish that up with some long strokes. Toe to heel. Then we'll find those two pressure points today. Sinking and relaxing the foot onto the ball. Find another spot. Ooh, right there. Yeah. Try to relax your foot here. And finish up this foot. Taking the ball all over the surface of the foot one last time. Step off of your ball, feel the foot, feel your connection to the earth. And you should notice a difference. Try the forward fold, see how it feels this time. Notice the back of your legs and the back body. I'm rubbing my feet because I'm getting bitten. Alright, and slowly come up. Let's start with the Standing Sun Salutation, which is also an accessible one. So I'm starting with my warm-up side bends. Yes, so the Standing Sun Salutation doesn't have the vinyasa, it doesn't have the downward facing dog and the cobra. It's just mainly an arm focused movement and with a forward bend in there. So it's quite accessible for people who cannot do the forward folds, who for some reason cannot do down dogs, or maybe if you have wrist pain. It's a great way to open up at the arms and the shoulders. So after the side bends, I'm just bending into these goalpost arms or goddess arms, taking my elbows back, opening up my chest. Try not to flare my ribs while I do that. Squeezing the shoulder blades towards each other, squeezing my elbows towards each other. And then I'll just do a little bit of swinging. So the arms not close to the body, almost like there's space underneath them. Swinging them from side to side, and come up onto the toes or the heels of the opposite foot as you twist. And maybe your hands just tap the body while you do this. This is one of the warm-ups in the calendar as well, if you get it. And then we will start going low, tapping the body as we go, maybe tapping the thighs and then the knees, tapping the sides of the legs and the calves, tapping the feet, and you can bend your knees as you come down here. Then come back up, sides of the lower leg and calves, the knees, thighs, the hips, rib cage and back. Tap your shoulders, maybe the sides of your head, very gently, and then swing up in the air. And come back down, sides of the head, shoulders, back body, rib cage, back to the hips, and slow down. Give it a little shake. Shake your fingers. And we'll take 3 breaths of joy because the Standing Sun Salutations mimic the breath of joy so well. We'll practice it. Stand with your feet hip distance apart or a little wider so the outer hip distance apart. Bend your knees, soften your knees, and as if you're pick up that bundle of joy, open it out, spread it out into the sky. Take a nice big breath here. Exhale, cross your arms over. Notice which one is on top. Bow the head, tuck, kind of rounding the spine. We'll do that again. Inhale, reach tall, open out and spread. Exhale, cross the arms over, switch which one is on top if you remembered. And one more time, inhale. Nice big breath, opening up, exhale, cross over, and hold on to yourself, hold on to your arms, start folding, continue folding if you can. Remember, if you can't fold all the way for whatever reason, maybe you have blood pressure and eye disease, come into a halfway lift where the chest is still sort of lifted and the head is definitely not below the chest. If you can, you'll come all the way down to a fold and just sway a little side to side. Okay, and then release the arms, come to center. Press into your feet and exhale, inhale, rise. Exhale, hands of prayer, and we'll start the Standing Sun Salutation. So begin with your feet hip distance apart. Inhale, open. Opening up the chest a little without sticking the rib cage out. So keep it nice and contained, but spread the skin of your chest out to the sides. Feel that lengthening from the shoulders all the way out to the fingertips. Palms facing up, the thumbs pointing back. Keep trying to get the thumbs back and maybe tilting them, pointing down as well towards the floor. So the eye of the elbow is opening up to the sky as well. Notice your shoulders and relax them some more if you can. Reaching your fingers in both directions, opening up your palms, getting a nice stretch. Also lengthening from the armpit all the way to the back of the hands. So nice strong stance here, opening wide. Take an exhalation. Inhale, reach, keep stretching and lengthening as you reach your arms up, and maybe you only get to here and it feels comfortable. Maybe you can bring your palms together. So it's up to you. You don't need to bring the palms to touch. If it's causing you to tighten up in the neck, keep them open but keep lengthening. Press the palms together if you can and bring your hands down to your chest, elbows out. It's an exhalation. On your next inhalation, you reach your hands forward. Keep pressing the palms together. Reach and lengthening. The shoulders protract, they move away from each other, the shoulder blades. And you're reaching like you're offering to someone, you're offering to the world, making sure that they can get it. And then come back, open up, inhale. Reach the hands up. And then from here, we'll exhale into a forward fold. Keep your knees bent. Lengthen the back body. So from your tailbone all the way to the crown of the head. Reach the crown to the earth if you can. Or come into your halfway lift. From here, on an exhalation, we stand, we rise, reaching the hands up, taking them back down to pray. Exhaling here. Inhale, reach them out forward. Exhale, open up, spread wide, lengthen. Inhale, draw the palms up to face each other, maybe even touch. Exhale, start bending the elbows, bring the palms together. Inhale, offer out, reach. Exhale, open up. Inhale, up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, halfway lift or forward fold. Take a breath here. On your next exhalation, you rise, crossing the arms, opening up to the sky. Press the palms together as you exhale. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, open up and expand. Inhale, palms touch if they can. Exhale, draw that line of energy with your hands all the way down the center of your body to your heart center. And from heart center, you exhale, offering out. Inhale, receive, open up, draw it back in, draw that energy in towards you. And then exhale. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, hinge at your hips, come into a forward fold or a halfway lift, bow to the earth. Take a breath in. On your exhalation, rise. Arms come straight up. Inhale. Exhale, palms together. Press your hands down towards your heart center. Inhale, reach and offer out. Exhale, open up and receive. Inhale, hands up overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, rise. Inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale, palms at heart center. Inhale, reach your hands forward. Exhale, open up. Inhale, hands come over. Head, exhale, fold. While we're here in this fold, let's bend the knees and pedal the feet. And you can do so either with your hands, with your fingertips on your mat, or holding onto your elbows. Then lift one heel and then the other. And then we'll settle our feet down on an inhale, prepare, exhale, rise. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, palms at heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, expand. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, fold. Bow to the earth. Inhale. Exhale, rise. Inhale, lengthen to the sky. Exhale, palms together at heart center. Inhale, lengthen and reach forward. Exhale, open up. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, fold, bow to the earth. And this time we'll take a little twist or side bend. So we'll just move the torso over to the left, facing the left foot. Trying not to move the hips. And come into a fold, so stretching on the right side. Then come back to center. Take a breath. On your exhalation, you turn your torso over to the left or the opposite side. The knees, the toes, and the hips point forward. Take a breath in. Exhale back to center. Inhale. Exhale, rise. Inhale, reach your hands tall. Exhale, press the palms together, heart center. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, open up. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, heart center. So I'll stop my sharing here, but you can continue. Maybe do some of the kneeling ones that we did yesterday, or do something else. Continue if you can, do the Sun A and the Sun B. Continue your practice, or you can just get ready for your day here. And remember, this is your practice, so whatever you want to include, go right ahead and do so. And if there's anything else that you would like me to add, or any modifications that you'd like me to make in these Sun Salutations, just let me know and I will do that for you in the next class. Alright, have a beautiful day. Bye bye.